Assalamu alaikum everyone. I hope you're all doing good. This is 3.1 adaptation topic, page 35. Okay, in the beginning we have a cheetah here with a lot of information. What are these information exactly? These are the adaptations. And this is not everything, by the way. We have a lot of other adaptations. These are just examples. So, what do we have here? We have examples like the small head, like the long sharp teeth, like the large lungs, like the large heart rates and arteries. What is it like? Why do we have all of this information? What is it trying to tell us? It's trying to tell you the features or the characteristics that help this animal survive in its environment exactly. So we're talking now about adaptations of the cheetah. So what is the meaning of the word adaptation exactly? Adaptation exactly. We have to start your definition with the word characteristics. So adaptations are characteristics of organisms that enable them to survive. The word characteristic is important. The word survive is still very important. So without those characteristics, organisms might, like, their population might decrease, or they might die, or not adapt, not be able to survive in their environment or habitat. So characteristics of organisms that enable them to survive in their habitats. And why exactly does it help them? Because it makes them more suited to their environment. Like, they will just be like suited to the environment, surviving more in the environment, blending more in the environment. But we have too many examples of adaptations. So to be organized and classify them, we have three main types. The first one is called structural adaptation. What does it mean? What does it mean exactly? Well, what is the meaning of this word? Structural means part of the body, like the tail here with a flat surface at the tip, the small head, the pads, the pointed pads, the claws. All of those things are part of the body. Like here, it could be also in the plants, like the cacti here, having needles or spines to conserve water or to reduce water loss. So spines or needles, as they are part of the body of the organism, so it's called a structural adaptation. Structural means part of the body that help the organism survive. Okay, the second type is called the behavioral adaptation. From the word behavior, it means something they do, a behavior they do, an action they do. So let's just take a look here. We have some examples. Shedding leaves. Shedding leaves is a behavioral adaptation. Just they decided to get rid of all of their leaves to conserve more water. Or this cute sleepy bear, or not cute, just sleepy bear. It's just decided that it's too cold outside. Let's just take a nap till the rest of the winter. This is called hibernation. Hibernation is going into a sleep-like state in winter to like avoid the harsh weather. And so this is a behavior. This is a behavioral adaptation. Something they do, action they do. Is it part of the body? No. Is it a process done by any of the organs of the body? Still no. So it's something they do, action they do. That's why it's called behavioral adaptation. Now, migration is also a behavioral adaptation, because they decided, like all those birds decided, that it's too cold in that area right now. Let's just move to a warmer place until the winter ends. So migration is also a behavioral adaptation. It's a behavior they do. The third and the last one is physiological adaptation. Physiological means you need to like differentiate between physiological and structural and behavioral, because maybe it might be a bit confusing. You may mistakenly think that structural adaptation is a physiological, but how exactly would you identify the physiological adaptation? Physiological means a process done by the body, and mostly internal process, or controlled internal, like sweating. Why do we sweat? To reduce the temperature of the body. So sweating or transpiration for the plants is called the physiological, because it's a process done by the body, by organs of the body, or internal process done by the body to adapt. And it could be also, see this cute snake. Where is this snake? Anyways, we have a snake here. Can work. We all know that snakes produce venom, and that this is to kill their prey or to defend against predators. So producing venom is a process done by one of the organs of the body, and it's internal process. That's why it's called physiological adaptation. So sweating, producing venom, releasing anything, creating digestive enzymes. It's also a process done by the body. So this is again physiological adaptation. How would you know it's physiological exactly? Just, is it a structural? Is the venom part of the body, or something they excrete or create? No, it's not part of the body, of course. Is the sweat part of the body? Definitely no. It's just a process that it's something done by the body to adapt. So it is physiological. So let's summarize quickly. Adaptations are characteristics of organisms, help or enable them to survive in their habitats. So it makes them suited to their environments. 3 types of adaptation: structural means part of the body, behavioral means something they do, physiological means a process done by the organs of the body, and it's most probably an internal process. Thank you so much. I hope you're not watching this few hours before the exam. I wish you all the best in your exam, inshallah.